here, your own personal fitness trainer. So your question is, why aren't the exercises that I'm doing working? In other words, you're a workout person. You are involved in exercise, yet you don't seem to get any results and you can't figure out why. So I'm going to do my best to address that in just a moment. So I'm going to try to help you as best I can without knowing your particular situation, having the detail. But I will say this is going to be outside of your diet. So we're not addressing diet here and if you have terrible, poor eating habits or you're really overeating, okay? But we are going to talk about here, you're doing a lot of things right and you're exercising and you're not seeing any results. So I'll start with this first reason. So in the past, or I don't notice it too much now, but in the past there would be different times when I would be at the gym and I would notice people working out, and this is even before I was a personal trainer, but I still was in shape and from doing the right thing. And I would see people in there, they were regular like me, going all the time. And they always were doing their stuff. And I would see they never looked any different. In other words, they didn't get the results. And I wasn't a trainer then, but I knew enough to know, which is true, and I know being a trainer is when they were doing the exercises, they weren't putting enough effort into it. That's a big one. So let me give you an example. So let's say, for instance, a person's at a gym, they're doing a machine with weight or lifting a free weight. Okay? So let's say at the end of their rep range, let's just say they're doing a shoulder press machine. And at the end of their rep range, they're like this. They're talking to you. I mean, we can like hold a normal conversation and they're not even tired. That's a reason right there. You could be working out and exercising all the time, but if you're not fatigued and you're not tired, you've just really wasted your time. I'm really being honest, you are, because you're not going to get any fitness results from that. You won't. You have to actually be tired. And you could take note to that on some of my videos, some of my weightlifting videos. So in other words, doing that shoulder press, whether it be machine or otherwise, let's say it's at the very end of the rep, it should be like this. Like, it's hard and you're tired when you're finished. If you don't work out like that, you won't get any results. I know when I'm personal training people, I make them do that. I make them work out, till they're tired like that, the way it should be, because otherwise they're really wasting their time coming to me. They're not going to get any results. Okay, so we're addressing the working out aspect of it. So that's a big one. They're not putting enough effort into it. So now the next one, let's say you are putting a lot of effort into your workouts, you are working hard, you are tired, your muscle is tired when you're finished, but you're still not seeing results. Well, another big one is because our body adapts so easily and you have to change it up all the time. So just a little brief part on this bottom article. Where's that one? Okay, as with any other workout program, it's important to change your exercises you're doing every 4 to 6 weeks to prevent the body from adapting. Also, try and increase either the weight you're lifting or the number of sets you are doing each workout to apply the concept of progressive overload. And then also, you do need recovery time. So I do that, and I didn't always do that, but that's really important. So they have here, be sure to add recovery weeks in your training where you either reduce the volume and weight you're lifting or take a complete week off. This will allow your body a chance to completely recover and grow stronger and prevent the possibility of overtraining. So you have to change it up all the time, and more on that subject in a moment. So let's say as far as weight training at the gym, whether you're using free weights or the machines. So you're using a certain specific weight and you always do that same weight all the time. In other words, you never ever increase your weight. You're wasting your time. You're not, let's say even after you're tired after it, but if you're always doing the same weight all the time, you're not, if you did get some results, you're going to stop getting them. So you have to change. So when you get stronger or whatever, you need to change your weight. You need to go up in weight. Now, the other thing you have to change is your rep range. So if you're always doing 12 reps all the time, or always doing 15, whatever it is, 20, whatever, if you're always doing the same rep range over and over, same thing, you eventually won't get results anymore. So you have to change your rep range. Like, so for instance, on what they said there, so say, let's just say for 4 weeks, you are sticking with the same rep range. I change mine up all the time, but let's say you're sticking 4 weeks. Stick to the same rep range, but then 4 weeks later, you better change it. So let's say for 4 weeks you were doing 15 reps. Then the next 4 weeks, do 12 reps, 15 reps, or 10 reps, but change it. Don't always do the same thing. So you always have to vary your reps. Okay, you could do the same for 4 if you like, but then after that you have to change it. Okay, now other people that work out time, myself, I'm always changing my reps continually. Okay? Switch them around, change them around. But that's part of why I have these videos. I have different things to give you. Different. Now, so that's with the weight training. You must change the reps. You have to put the effort into it, and you have to go change the weight. So now, let's say now, also, you want to do the weight training, and then later to switch it, you want to throw other workouts in. That's what I do, okay? So, say I'm not lifting the heavier weight or whatever, but let's say on one of my videos, I'm doing a full body workout with the 5-pound weights. That's a change up from me lifting the weights all the time the other way that I do. Yes, in that case, I'm only using 5 pounds because I'm going through a whole routine. I'm doing all these different exercises. So no, you don't want a heavy weight for that. Then in that case, that's perfectly fine just to use 5 pounds. So I'm not talking about that kind of a workout, okay? Then go do circuit training. So normally lift weights, do regular lifting of the weights, then change it up with the circuit training routine. I have videos on that too. Put together circuit training. Then remember I do those videos with supersetting. Now that's the weight again, more the weight, but I'm not resting and I'm supersetting them. It's just change. Or then go do a workout on the stability ball, okay? There's a change. But if you always only did stability ball workouts and nothing more, you eventually won't get results anymore. Or Let's say you do your own body's resistance. I mean, some guys out there can be so creative with that and so strong. They have a million different exercises, but maybe most of us can't do a million different exercises with calisthenics, okay? But let's say you are doing some, that's good too. But change it up with something else. So, weight training, circuit training, do supersetting, do high intensity workouts, do a stability ball, do HIIT workouts, do just a cardio dance workout, do targeting workouts, but change it up. And that is why I do a variety myself and have a variety for you, because all my things I put together with personal training knowledge and to protect you. I can't be there for you, but I can at least put things together properly for you, and then that's up to you. Okay, so I'm just giving you some ideas. These are the reasons, the biggest reasons why you're not getting results from your workout. So think on that a bit, and I hope that helps you. And if you have any other additional questions or comments, or maybe something I didn't address or think of on this video, ask me.